Well, guys, man, Deion Sanders, man, he's back in the news, man. Deion Sanders made a big splash, a $54 million splash. And he's just laughing at all the haters that doubted him. But we're going to unpack all that here next on the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast.
What makes you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you can do to me. I've been dealing with this foolishness since Pee Wee football, man. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change now that I'm coaching? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I'm not even on the field. But I'm pretty sure I get every darn coach I'm playing against, head coaches, and anything you want to do. But I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinions people have of you, long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not planning to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good.
Well, there you have it, man. Deion Sanders, man, he laughing at all the haters now. Everybody that doubted Deion Sanders when he took over the Colorado Buffaloes, his first year in 2023, he inherited a team that was 1-11. He came in 10 toes down. He brought his Louis with him. And some of the guys that was on the team, they jumped in the transfer portal. Deion Sanders brought the big guys with him. He brought Shedeur Sanders with him, Travis Hunter. He brought a lot of people, Dylan Edwards. He brought a lot of people with him. And the people that was there before, they couldn't accept it. They jumped in the portal. He had the likes of Jimmy Horn. He had it all. And he took that program from 1-11 in his first year to 4-8. It started off hot, 3 straight games. They dropped one. And it was just downhill from there. But in the offseason of 2023, Deion Sanders retooled. He retooled and brought all the big fishes with him. He got people jumping in the transfer portal, and all of them came to Colorado. They had the big fish in Jordan Seaton. You know what? Shedeur Sanders, a second year playing in the Power 5 conference, he dominated. He wasn't sacked as many times as he was in 2023. And that team showed glimpse. And at one point, they controlled their own destiny in their conference to be the conference champions. But that slipped away in the last 2 games of the season. But what he did, he took that 4-8 program that he had the first year, turned that into 9-4, was bowl eligible. And he did something that a lot of people said he couldn't do. A lot of people just thought that, he was just a clown show. You had the likes of Jason Whitlock, Paul Feinbaum, Danny Cannell. A lot of people doubted Deion Sanders. They didn't think he could be a great coach in the college football rankings. We saw what he did at Jackson State before he moved on to Colorado. And a lot of people thought that since Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, and Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn, LaDonte Wester is going into the NFL draft, they thought that Deion Sanders, since Shedeur was leaving and Travis was leaving, that Deion Sanders was going to step away and go into the NFL. But Deion Sanders already told you guys, he's not coaching grown men that already got everything. He likes coaching in the collegiate ranks. He likes turning programs around. He likes doing a lot of things that a lot of people say that Deion Sanders can't do. And Deion Sanders proved a lot of people wrong. And the Colorado Buffaloes AD rewarded Deion Sanders with a lucrative contract. 4 years, $54 million. Deion Sanders is one of the highest paid coaches in college football. So let's take a look at an article on what Deion Sanders' contract means. But before we get off into that, right now, I'm at 13,997 subscribers, on my way to 14,000. If you're new to this channel and you're just now coming across this video or any videos, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger, and we appreciate all your support. Let's get off into this article about Deion Sanders. Where Deion Sanders lands on the highest paid college football coaches with his new contract. This article was written by Charlie Strella of the Buffalo's Wire. It was published around 4:33 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today, March 28th, 2025. Deion Sanders just received a massive raise from Colorado. Any talk of Coach Prime going to the NFL has been put to bed by Sanders in Colorado after the third-year head coach agreed to a massive 5-year deal. Correct myself because I did say 4-year deal, but it's a 5-year deal worth $54 million. Contract to keep him in Boulder until 2029. The extension makes him the highest paid coach in the Big 12. But what about the rest of the college world? They use the USA Today Sports College Football Head Coach Salary Database to determine where Deion Sanders lands. Here is where he falls among the top 10 highest paid coaches, starting at number 1. Well, you know, starting at number 1 is, I think, Jerry Tarkisian. Then you got, I think, Ryan O'Day. You got the likes of that. But Deion Sanders, he falls around number 7 in college football. Now, Sanders' 2025 base salary will be $10 million. And his average salary throughout the contract will be $10.8 million. So where do those numbers place Colorado's head coach among the country's highest paid college football head coaches? Now, his 2025 salary at $10 million lands him at number 7. Deion Sanders got a major payday from Colorado this offseason, and he deserved it after taking Colorado from a 1-11 team to a 9-4 season in 2024. Sanders' contract extension will average $10.8 million throughout his duration. Coach Prime will have expectations of getting Colorado to the college football playoff with his salary now within the top 6 coaches. So Deion Sanders, man, like he say, man, hard work pays off, and Deion Sanders is laughing all the way to the bank. And that just goes to show, man, that Deion Sanders, like he said, man, his opinion about him, he don't care what your opinion is. Deion Sanders is shutting all the haters up. People said that Deion Sanders wasn't a college football coach. Just go look at the videos I did about Jason Whitlock, all the things that Jason Whitlock said about Deion Sanders, talking about he was running a clown show out there in Colorado. He was promoting violence. He was promoting all his players to be rappers with all the money and gold chains that they had in the locker room. And he was basically trying to tear Deion down. But Deion, he's rising above all the haters, man. Deion saying, look at me now. So Deion Sanders got a message for all you that doubted him. Look at me now. Deion got that same smile when he first signed in the NFL. And he still got that same smile in the collegiate coaching ranks. So kudos to Deion Sanders for shutting all the haters up and shutting all the nonsense up and coming out on top with that 5-year, $54 million deal. Kudos to Deion Sanders and the rest of the Sanders family. Salute, my brother. I see everybody in the comment section. Hashtag salute. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And we'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.